What do you want to do with your life? If you wish to enjoy something that you have never had, you must do something that you have never done. Here, we will attempt to tackle the interior world of humanity and find joy therein. It is a fundamental attempt. The answer you will find is silence, full of mystery, devoid of answers. If you try to reach your interior world, you will find no end to your endeavour, as you will each time find a deeper dimension that widens into infinity. You will stumble upon an enigmatic answer to the sense of life that makes itself concrete in a certain restlessness and anxiety when faced with a large, indefinite thing. This is the expression of a whisper of mystery that exists within human life on earth. This is proof of a personal crisis in many people, and thus a global crisis that increases every day, as today's humanity lacks the presence of God that is essential to its existence. This crisis of today's world can be expressed by questions such as, for today's world, who is God? What is the nature of his existence, if he does exist? Nowadays, practical atheism, which is expelling God from the heart of existence, affects entire human communities and becomes a collective atheism, a form of machinery, a source of comfort. All humans, or almost all, state that they believe in a God, but this does not mean anything if they do not affirm in which God they believe, how they believe, and what the consequences of their beliefs are. The industrial system of today's world does not take into account certain spaces of human existence because they do not have a direct commercial utility. Thus, our civilization suffers from a terrible spiritual vacuum, a negation of the best of humankind, and a loss of spiritual values such as love, religiosity, and art. Nowadays, for the contemporary human, there is only one mechanism that allows them to live well: the accumulation of objects that favor a purely exterior well-being. This is what distinguishes from leading the same life that animals do. Today's humanity and society are orientated towards finding exterior satisfaction and will never prevail, which puts our humanity in danger of death. Who am I? Is a question that, for many, and if they decide to ask it, is no more than a confused feeling of uncertainty and despair that appears following shocks from certain events, good or bad. This feeling is almost drowned under the trivial wave of daily worries and occupations. There is nothing more sorrowful within a human being than falling in the depths of despair, even more when they are confronted with the ignorance of what comes after death. I feel within today's man the need to hear a message. The greatness of loving one's peers, a love that is personified by Jesus Christ dead and rising, He who rescues the unjust man with the sanctity of God for love towards every man. We must communicate this as the world of God, find counsel within it, and reaffirm the conviction that our Lord Father waits for us in His heaven.